Hello guys, my name is Luka and I'm back with some more Detroit Become Human. Now, before I begin with the episode, I wanted to mention a few things that I failed to mention in the previous episode, which is the survey that I found in the extras menu, and I also wanted to show you what I missed in the first episode on the first floor during the cars chapter. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So the first thing I did is activated the cleaner. And I still haven't figured out if humans can activate them too or only the androids. Then I picked up the dishes and I put them in the sink. And I washed the dishes.
Depends on what you need.
And of course, she tries to put it in the dishwasher, but it's broken. Todd probably broke it.
Yeah, I can get that. Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place, you know it.
I'm not sure if that actually improved our relationship with her. Her just staring at us and we just staring back at her.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
Then we get to get a beer for Todd, which did not happen in my original playthrough of this chapter. Then I went to the backyard to collect the laundry to redo them, because obviously in 2 weeks span of time they were exposed to weather and smog or whatever weather conditions. They probably got rainwater on them too. Also, this gives us another opportunity to talk to Alice, which will increase our relationship with her.
Aren't you going to school today? You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
And now, as we put in this detergent for the laundry, Kara discovers the drug that Todd's been smoking, called red ice.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
That's it for the first floor. I did everything, so then I moved on to the urgent tasks. But of course, there's something else that I need to show you.
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Basically, the whole second floor segment plays out the same, except for one difference.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you. You should tell me about
As
yourself.
we speak to Alice
What you
now,
like to do,
we'll
where you like to
notice
go,
that we will be
your favorite
above
foods.
one level
That would really help.
as a consequence of talking to her beforehand. And now, instead of warm, we are trusted. Of course, nothing else is changed. You can still get her key if you aren't warm, allowing Kara to learn what happened to her 2 weeks ago. That's pretty much it for the differences on the first floor that I missed. Now, let's move on to that survey I was talking about.
Section.
So this is a survey that I was talking about, and I really wanted to check it out with you guys. So let's begin with the first question.
Great. Let's start. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human?
I think not. You see, in real life, we already have robots that are designed as sexual partners, but I'm still kind of resisting that idea, so I'm gonna go with no.
Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind?
Well, you see, it's not the technology's fault for how people use it. I think it's people that still remain the threat. However, I'm gonna go with yes, just because of that reason.
If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be?
Do you have more choices than 5 of these? Okay, let's see, a book. A book could help me stay sane for a limited amount of time, and the reason why it's limited, it's because I could read only one book over and over and over and over again, and then I would become bored. A cell phone, well, that would be useless. After, let's say, 10-hour span, it would die. Pen and paper, well, I could delete a journal with it, but only one page? Not really. A console? That would be useless. An instrument, now that could keep me sane for a long time. Very, very long time. So I'm gonna bring an instrument.
Do you consider yourself dependent on technology?
Unfortunately, yes. I study on technology. I'm in IT technology college, so it's gonna be yes.
What technology do you most anticipate?
Androids, flying cars, space tourism, brain-connected devices. This could be a reference to the game called Remember Me, where memories were digitized, there you could store them and share them. However, we have androids, but not as advanced as these. Flying cars. Now that would be most interesting. Space tourism, we already been on space. And brain connected devices, not my thing, so I'm gonna go with flying cars.
Do you believe in God?
I go back and forth, but it's no.
Would you let an android take care of your children?
Well, sure.
How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
Well, to be honest, I am on an electronic device now, so... Well... I'm gonna say more, because I don't know how
If you needed
much.
emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
Well, basically, humans operate machines, so... I mean, I know it refers to androids, and to be honest, they are, surgical. They don't depend on, there's no human factor of mistake. So I'm gonna go with the machine.
Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness?
Well, of course. One day, yes. AIs are getting more advanced. They're getting more advanced at all times, so I'm gonna go with yes. Oh, so let's go with results. Would you consider having a relationship? 66% said yes. So basically, I suppose that majority of people are, they need sex all the time, and they would consider having an android that could provide that for them all the time. I provide resistance to that decision because I prefer humans. Sorry, Chloe. Do you think that a technology could become a threat to mankind? And 72% said yes, for the obvious reason. An instrument. Most of them said an instrument. We probably think alike. Do you consider yourself dependent on technology? Well, yes, for an obvious reason, and 79% said yes. What technology do you most anticipate? Huh, that's weird. Almost, a majority said androids because of, I don't know why, but we already have androids, but just not this advanced. And I'm in minority here. I guess flying cars got out of hype like a long time ago. Time for me to catch up. Do you believe in God? I said no, and 47% said no. Would you let an android take care of your children? I said yes, and 49% said yes. How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device? I said more, and 67% said more. The surgery. I said yes, and obviously for the same reason I did, but I can't know that. Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness? And I said yes. And this whole game is what it is all about, so yeah, got that much. Right, so we are playing as Marcus. We're playing as Marcus right after that shop mission where he went for the paint. Now let's see what he does with it. Glad to be home. Deposit package. But where? Oh, okay, there. Package collected. Deposit. Huh. Some sort of limit here. Okay. Deposit package. You can't go anywhere until deposit package. Otherwise you'll be a deviant. You didn't tell me to deposit the jacket, but I did it anyway. Take care of Carl. Wake Carl upstairs. Was that by me or Carl? I wonder if Carl actually taught how to paint. If he taught Marcus how to paint. Is there anything else I can do in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's see what this does. Android birds? Okay. This is a little bit over the top now, don't you think? they're basically digitalizing everything from humans to animals. You know what? I want to take this opportunity to talk about something I saw in Car's mission, but I failed to mention it. There was this one flyer with an android baby on it. So that makes me think, could it be possible that Alice is an android? That would be crazy. But let's head on with the mission. Okay, just some deer. Nothing interesting here. The Mind Palace, is it telling me anything? Oh, there's a lot of stuff down there. Okay, it's a hanging skeleton of something. I can't tell from here if it was flying or swimming. Obviously it's not interactable. That door. Oh! It's automatic. Mind Palace betrayed me. Now hold on. Let me see if there's anything else in here. I learned my lesson well in the last episode. You know what I'm talking about.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
80%.
Sounds like
Ouch.
a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten.
Marcus
That is
didn't.
the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
The memory. Administer Carl's medicine. Well, where is it? Mind Palace, don't fail me now. Okay, thank you. Take. Not for yourself, Marcus.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
Oh, it's tattooed. Well, it would make
Just opened my eyes
sense.
and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort.
Sometimes androids do too, obviously. Does he not know about the August?
What happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
Uh-oh.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids. I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine.
They did kick you on the floor, though.
I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Oof, that's gonna be delicate. With such an old man himself. Oh shit. I have to keep holding it. I better not drop him. That would be unpleasant. Although I could bet that that's like an optional option. Like it's gonna be in the flowchart, but I'm not gonna get it this time around. Oh shit, again. Don't let go. I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go. Look, I'm not letting go. Let go. Everything okay? Okay. Whew. Take Carl to dining
Anything
table.
special on the
All right.
agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
So
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
can he? So if Marcus has a free will,
Any news
he
from
can
Leo?
have his own agenda.
No, Carl.
Could
I
it
can
be
call
that
him
he's a
if you like.
deviant
No.
already?
No, don't bother.
Oh, so who's that Leo guy? So many mysteries and no answers yet. Okay. Oh, I can take him now. That's why they're automatic, because of the
Starving.
wheelchair.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
If not for the riots, I wonder what would be the reason that Marcus could become a deviant. I know what is gonna be Kara's reason. I could imagine what's gonna be Connor's reason, but I don't know for Marcus yet. It could be the riots, it could be... well, it's obvious. Why am I even asking? Okay, let's take it to him. Was it that way? Yes, it's this way. Eggs and bacon.
Thank you, Marcus. Television. Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
I think this is like the first human that I saw in this game treat androids well. So what can I do? Ooh, there's plenty of stuff to do. Well, let's see. He's a reader, obviously. Read. Oh, come on. Okay, let's start with the plateau. He's already done?
What are you reading?
Plato's Republic. It's one of the books you recommended.
So, what do you think?
I quite like philosophy, I think. It asks the questions that I can't answer. You know, what is right or what is wrong, for example. It's not something that is so easy to decide.
Asking questions that have no answers is part of being human, Marcus.
Hence the title,
One day I won't
Become
be here to
Human.
take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself, make your choices, decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Like I said, Carl really is the only human in this game that I come across so far. I forgot Alice and Emma. Kids are also nice to androids, more or less. But this guy, he really has a special relationship with Marcus, and I like that. So Carl's a painter, and I think Marcus might be too, like an inherent skill.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Sure. Okay, so where do I begin? Maybe here? Okay, clean. There's some leftover paint. Just remove that to the side. Clean that. What have we here? That looks beautiful. You know, I do like art. I respect the artists. And I think artists have it really hard sometimes. Actually, most of the time. Because they're so dependent on their peers and their fans. Like YouTubers like me. We are also artists. So we also have it hard. What else? What else? What else? Is that the last thing to do? I think it is. Alright then. So, what could it mean?
What's your verdict, Marcus?
Let's say like.
Yes, there is something about it.
Hmm.
Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Oh, that's so dark.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Oh!
Give it a try.
I knew
Try
it!
painting something.
I knew we would do
Paint?
something
What
like
would I-
that.
Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh, I noticed it's a different color. Kara is blue, Marcus is yellowish, brownish. And I wonder what Connor has. Find a subject to paint. Oh, I could paint a statue. I could paint a desk. I could... Nah. I mean, that would be like straight up plagiarizing, but someone would call it like looking up to the owner. Statue. I'm gonna paint the desk. Okay. So far, so good.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating
Perfection.
the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go, try it. Grab that canvas.
So Carl is asking us to sabotage it intentionally to show that human imperfection.
Do something.
What makes
new.
us human?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
Oh, I have to hold it. Sometimes
Try
I
to imagine
can't tell.
something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Let's go with human. Let's go with identity, actually. Let's go with doubt. Swipe up, swipe them. I had so much trouble with it in the. Oh no, not this again. Okay, nailed it. Oh, the music's kicking in. Love that. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh god. Is that Leo? Is that the guy that Carl was talking about?
Hey, Dad.
Oh no.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
He's
Hey, listen,
probably
I
drunk.
see cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
He's
It
taking
just
drugs.
goes, you know?
Yeah.
He's tripping balls.
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
Don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
I'm not an addict
Sorry.
myself, but you're not fooling
The
me,
answer's
man.
No.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
He's gonna be a problem, I can tell. Okay, well, that'll be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it, and I hope I will see you soon, and I really hope that in the next episode I get to escape the house. So stay tuned for more, take care of yourself, and goodbye. See you next time.